Hey guys, Graham here and welcome to the Tattoo Apprenticeship video series. I've put together 22 videos where I think I'm going to cover pretty much everything you possibly need to know about apprenticeships before you go and get one. If you want to start from the beginning, you can click here. If not, and you just want to know what this video is about, then carry on watching, and at the end I'll put a full list of all the videos, and if there's any other topics that catch your attention, you can just click on the link at the end and it will take you to the next video you want to see. So this video is going to be about what qualifications you need in order to be able to tattoo. Now when you're going for an apprenticeship, I get asked this a lot, like, you know, am I going to get asked if I've got an art degree or anything like that? And yeah, they might ask, but it's not a deal breaker for pretty much any tattooist that I know. Some people might be art snob about it and be like, well, you know, you obviously don't take art that seriously, you know, you don't have qualifications, which is kind of fair enough, like, but I don't have any, and I've been tattooing for 7 years now. And it wasn't hard for me to get into it at all, and I never even got asked. But you know, these days people are a little bit more snobby, and you know, you might run into a tattooist that's a bit of, well, you know, one of them. So you've got to kind of bear that in mind. But a lot of people won't be like that. So you don't actually need any qualifications to do an apprenticeship. It's all just based on, you know, how good the tattooist thinks you are. And you know, as you've probably heard a million times, art is subjective. Some people are going to like it, some people aren't. It's going to be different styles to maybe some tattooists that you apply to. It's going to be the right style for some people, they might love it. There's prime examples of this, like throughout my career, like people have come to me with artwork that's really good, but I don't really like it because it's not my thing. But then someone could come to me with some weird, crappy folk art design and I will absolutely love it because it's what I like. So you know, you're gonna get that, but I don't actually think that qualifications count for a lot in life in general. So I'm maybe a little bit biased about this, but yeah, in tattooing, no one's really gonna care. Just go for an apprenticeship anyway. Even if you don't have any sort of qualifications, you didn't even go to art college, you didn't do very well at GCSE, it doesn't matter. If you can draw tattoo designs well and you obviously put effort into your portfolio, it's gonna show, and you know, you'll be fine. One thing I will say though is one thing that would be good to have is first aid training. Now it kind of really helps if you do have it, you know, because you can't tattoo in the shop without someone who knows first aid being there. So if you've got it, then you'll be able to tattoo on your own at a later date. So you know, well, pretty much every tattooist is first aid trained, whether they need to tattoo on their own in the shop or not. I think it's kind of like just one of those things. When the council came and spoke to everyone in my shop, which I work in, he was like, you know, each of you are first aid trained, right? So he was quite specific about that. So, you know, when you get registered, they are going to ask you about that. So that's something you do need to do at some point. Some shops pay for it for their tattooists, some don't. So, you know, you can just do it, get it out of the way before you start. But the only problem with that is, you know, first aid training only lasts for so long and you have to do a refresher course, so it's up to you. But you know, this is definitely a bonus if you've already done it. So if someone said to me, like, in preparation for my apprenticeship, I've actually already done a first aid course, then I would probably think, well, if you're taking the initiative, well done. But yeah, other than that, don't worry about it. As long as your art's good, then that's all that matters. So I hope this video helps you guys out. Don't forget to drop me a like if it did, it really helps me back. I always reply to all my comments, so any questions, leave them below, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. But yeah, other than that, thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you all soon.